Yo, what's up? This your boy Derek Branch here, strike7sports.com. In today's video, I just want to talk about a potential transfer portal prospect of the Memphis Tigers men's basketball program. The player that I'm talking about is Jordan Brown, a 6'11 senior, averaged 19.3 points per game, 8.6 rebounds per game, 1.8 assists, 1.8 assists, and 1.2 blocks per game for the Sun Belt Conference champions, the Louisiana Cajuns, otherwise known as Louisiana Lafayette, in the previous years. But he played previously at the University of Nevada and Arizona, so he's a two-time transfer. But he's also a graduate transfer. So if after he did come to Memphis, he wouldn't be he wouldn't require a waiver to play. So that's a good thing right there. But this guy was the mid majors player of the year for the schools that the lower tier schools, but they tend to make a lot of noise in the NCAA tournament. Small schools, mid majors. So he was the mid majors player of the year. So with that being said, this was announced on Friday. But I would like to say this, man. Let's put this disclaimer out there right now. This is me strictly going off of speculation, just sharing my opinions on this particular player. I don't have no knowledge of if Memphis spoke to him or not, but there's been, little small nuggets of people wanting Memphis to reach out to this guy. I haven't heard anything yet, but I'm pretty sure some news gonna get dropped on that down the road. But I'm just, getting ahead of it right now. But this guy could be a significant boost for Memphis if they decide to go in that route. Now I know that Memphis is still they're still dealing with the I won't say they're dealing with it, but DeAndre Williams situation. There's a chance that he can return this season and play again for the Tigers. That's still being worked out. Last I heard, in that situation, they were saying that he has a favorable case, presented to the NCAA that he can come back and play. But you know how the NCAA is, you know how they are towards Memphis, you know how it is. So there's always a chance that he doesn't show up. So with that being said, this needs to be your backup plan, your plan B. Now I don't know if John Brown would perceive it that way as him being treated as a backup if DeAndre Williams don't show up. That's up for discussion, but this guy can help out, man. He could play. I think you could put him at the 4 or the 5, in my opinion. 6'11 senior, bro. Rim protector. Could put up points. You know what I'm saying? Put up points. You know, good in the post. Uh, Skill player to me, in my opinion. Got a nice mid-range shot. Veteran player. Been to the NCAA tournament before. He will fit right along, man. Fit in right along with other veteran players the program has, like a Caleb Mills, you know, uh, Jaden Young. You got Jaden Hardaway who's coming back. You got who else is on there? Jonathan Pierre. Just all those strong group in my opinion. That another Mikey Williams situation that's still up in the air. We probably won't hear anything about that till later in the month or going into next month in the month of July. But a player like Jordan Brown will fit right in, and I'm more than sure that Penny Hardaway and Memphis is gonna reach out to this guy probably this upcoming week. You know, there hasn't been any names of where there's been no names of teams that he has visited yet. That as it came out yet, but the word on the street is that, well, I don't say the word on the street is the word on the street, but in Nevada, he played at Nevada when Eric Musselman was the head coach. So Eric Musselman recruited him. recruited him to Nevada. He transferred and went to Arizona. Now, this guy is also a former five-star prospect coming out of high school. So he knows how to get down. You know, he's a talented player, five-star prospect. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna have Eric Musselman's gonna have a plan up his sleeve to get him to come up to Fayetteville for the Hogs. And I know, as always, that NIL is always a factor with these type of things. But the Tigers can always swoop in and get these type of players. You saw it done with David Jones. So we'll see how it play out. And by the time I wake up in the morning, this dude might be with another program. This dude, what I'm saying, sign with a different team. Because that's how fast the news tends to circulate when it comes to transfer portal talent. Some players take longer. Some players take less than a week to sign with a different team. It's just the luck of the not the one I won't say luck of the draw. It's just the way it goes. It's like free agency. You go visit programs, weigh your options, see how you fit into the scheme, see what the NIL is about, how much money they're trying to put up for you, and you make your decision. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna have his suitors out there, man. He's gonna have his suitors out there. So we'll see how it play out. And also, I went to the Busting Brackets website for fansided.com. I'm assuming, yeah, I think it's a college basketball website, and they got Memphis listed as one of the 10 teams that should target transfer Jordan Brown. So you got Marquette and you got Memphis. So they were saying that I'm just going to read it, a few of what they were saying. There have been plenty ups and downs in the 5 years since Penny Hardaway became head coach at Memphis, but there has certainly been no shortage of talent. Players were left behind in the AAC and find themselves in what may be a more winnable league. Unfortunately, they have lost Kendrick Davis, Elijah McCann, and other important pieces from last year's team. Five-star guard Mikey Williams and former Florida State guard Caleb Mills joined the backcourt, while former St. John's wing David Jones is a major addition as well. The big question for the Tigers is if DeAndre Williams will get a waiver to play a sixth collegiate season. With or without his presence, Memphis is certainly lacking weapons in the backcourt, and Brown will have both significant running and plenty of scoring opportunities with the Tigers. So he's right. The writer of the story is correct, man. This kid, Jordan Brown, would eat with Memphis, man, in the backcourt. You know what I'm saying? So as if DeAndre Williams don't get his waiver. You know, you gotta, he might be the best big man talent out here for right now, and I think he could play at the 4 or the 5. I think he's that versatile. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it play out, man. Like I said, by the time I wake up in the morning, this dude probably will sign with another team. Probably sign with another team by lunch. Who knows, man? Because that's just how it works with the news cycle. But we'll see how it play out. All right, so that's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. How you feel about Memphis signing Jordan Brown to be a part of this program for this season. Also, check out strike7sports.com for latest content on the NFL, the NBA, Memphis Tigers football, and Grizzlies content, and more. Have a blessed night. Peace. I'm out.